Okay, welcome back everybody for another episode of Master of Command. We're going to keep playing through uh, our Iron Man General campaign as Russia. Before we fight the HQ, I want to take a look at something here in camp. Just make sure that we're using all of our items. Let's see, we have some tobacco that we could definitely give to someone. So why don't we give it to this artillery unit? Also got these ramrods. Let's give it to the Preobrazhensky. We've got these breastplates that we can use instead of the greatcoats. And let's see. I could give these units. I could give them the greatcoats. I'm also just wondering if this accuracy boost is better than the max range boost. 82, that's pretty good. If we switch it, it's down to 76, and they're at a 40-second reload versus 44 seconds. I think I will give them the this holiday treaty because, or sorry, treatise, because I really want to load them up with grape shot and then kind of have them on the front line, helping out. And I want therefore an increase in their max range, and them shooting faster will be nice too. Let's see what else we can give out. We can use this saddle, and here we'll give you shoes, and then the greatcoat is really the only other item, so let's just give it to these guys. And yeah, we're short a veterancy point here. Oh, one other thing, we're going to change them to just the Kievsky Musketeers so they match everyone else. We'll just need to remember that the Kievsky are our elite unit. Alright, with that, I think we've done everything that we can to prepare. So, let's go ahead and get into this HQ battle. Okay. I was gonna say this doesn't look all that intimidating because they're only gonna have a few extra units, but as you can see, some of them have a ×2, so it actually means that there's like 5 units in this brigade and 5 units here and 5 units here. It also means that they're going to be fielding 2, 4, 5, 6 artillery brigades, which is not, or sorry, regiments, which is not great. The cavalry, the French-German cavalry are pretty strong, but the dragoons I'm not too fussed about. At least these guys that got doubled here are royal recruits. These Swiss Fusiliers and the Dicebach Fusiliers, they might be a little tough, but we'll figure it out. We'll just need to make sure that we fight this battle well, because if not, it's going to severely cripple our efforts going into Act 2. Okay, gosh, look at that robust artillery that they've got, and they've all got canister. Okay, not all of them. This one unit doesn't have canister. Okay, so they put their really At least what I think are their hefty units here on the right. I think maybe then we try to maybe try to hold a position here. The only thing I'm worried about is that their artillery is gonna chew us up. So maybe we stay back here, wait for the artillery to advance, and I'm going to have my own artillery unit try to counter them. Let's see what the range is on. So 440, 400, 350, 300. Okay, so with our solid shot, we outrange them, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch them to canister. So now they're at 340. So now we're pretty much on par with them. And I'm just going to have our units sit back in the beginning so that their artillery will advance on us. I'm going to have these surf recruits kind of yeah, I'm going to have the surf recruits kind of up here with our artillery. And the reason I'm putting them up front is that I'm hoping that when the artillery unlimbers, they're all shooting him versus who's just a recruit unit versus our other guys who are more experienced and more valuable. So let's kind of keep our fire brigade units over here, and our secondary fire brigade can be here, and then our melee units will be over here because this is the side that I think we want our melee units crashing into. And everyone's over here. General, let's get you. Okay. So we're gonna wait for their artillery to advance on us. Let's start positioning guys a little better. Let's see what they're up to. Okay, they are advancing. Here, let's do this. Let's get you guys up. Spread out as much as you can. Actually, come over here. You guys unlimber. Hold your fire for now. Can you hit them? Not quite. Honestly, they're just... the artillery is really far forward. I wonder if I've made a mistake here. Okay, they are unlimbering. Let's fall back here. And let's have the melee unit start to come over here. And I want them to chase me a little bit. Okay, they have redirected their aim. So let's try to just inch forward and hit these guys. You don't need to run. Are all of you running? Oh, jeez. Here, let's have you guys come over here to fight those stronger units. Oh nice, we shattered that artillery unit. That worked really well. Okay, let's have you advance. Actually, why don't you just hold here for now? And you guys come around. You come over here. I would love to advance and hit another artillery unit. So let's go Preobrajensky over here. Kievsky. Yeah, let's just actually move you all the way up with the Kievsky here. Observation recruits will come this way. Let's have Pyotr come up here and give them some morale. Let's form into a line over here. And let's just hit them. Let's run you into this cover. Okay, nice. I think we routed them. It looks like they'll likely recover, but that's okay. Yeah, their artillery is kind of chewing me up at the moment. And let's get you out of the way so that you're not getting hit by the bouncing cannonballs. Let's have you try to hit this battalion artillery if possible. Okay, let's spread out here. Let's get you to the hill. You guys keep advancing. Let's try to get the surf recruits out of the way so that they can hit the artillery here. Okay, nice. Now let's hit this battalion artillery if possible. Okay, my grenadiers are getting shot up, so let's just run them in. Let's bring up the cavalry here. Let's get you into line. I'm gonna advance the Kievsky a little bit to support. Let's charge in. Same with you, charge in. And start getting the cavalry around. Try to hit that field artillery, knock them out. Overall, I'd say things are going well at the moment. Very good, they've shattered. And these guys will shatter. You guys don't need to run. How's the artillery doing? I want them... Okay, they've routed. Let's get them to advance and hit some other artillery. Run into position. You can charge them. You don't need to be running. Let's get them advancing. So... how are we doing on this flank? Okay, you're not involved at all, so let's run you into position to help out. And let's keep... yeah, let's keep hitting on the artillery where possible. Shoot those guys. And none of that artillery is coming back, fortunately. Okay, good job, Cossacks. Excellent. I think we've managed to wipe out all of the Fusiliers. I'm gonna get these serfs ready to help out in melee. Oh shoot. Okay. Let's charge in. And let's hit these Fusiliers if we can. I don't know that we can, but... okay. Let's charge you in. Let's come back here. You can advance. I'm going to put you into columns so that you can come help out over here if needed. Let's see if we can pull our observation recruits out. These guys are fighting really hard. Okay, pull these guys back and let the infantry form up and deal with the cavalry over here. Oh geez, surf recruits don't go that deep. Let's see if we can keep pulling back our rider recruits. No, they are getting destroyed. Okay, send them in. Where's Piotr? Piotr, don't get charged. I think, well, if they shatter the surf recruits, that's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Let's try to pull back a little bit with the artillery. Piotr, you try to run as well. Okay, you come in. Cossack cavalry is too far over. Okay. We're just going to charge the Astrakani in to save our artillery. Where's Piotr? Come here. Oh my gosh, the French Roman cavalry are just going to town. Oh my gosh. Oh, and I can't pull them out. Okay. Oh my gosh, no. Okay, good, we got them to retreat. Jeez. These guys were tearing up the back. Okay, we can get that volley off, and I mean, they're exhausted. I really don't want to charge them in. Even the Kievsky are suffering over here. Okay, let's form up here. I wonder if I can just retreat you guys and pull you guys up and send you in and send you in. Okay, so the Kievsky broke. Okay, good, we shattered them. I think all that's left is these Swiss Fusiliers. So let's do this, okay? Let's try to form everyone up into good, meaningful positions. These guys weren't even moving. Like, they were in sprint, but I don't think they were like actually moving. I think it was just draining their stamina. Here, let's try to form up along here. We'll try to bring the artillery down this way so they can get a clear shot. We'll bring around our Cossack cavalry, which has done incredibly well. Okay, the Kievsky are back. Where's Piotr? So I'm gonna let these guys get a volley off and then charge in with the Cossacks, I think. And once they break, that should do it. Okay, there we go. Not the prettiest victory, but a victory nonetheless. I think we're definitely going to be taking the manpower reward after this. Okay, got a fair amount of gold. Actually, we have a lot of manpower here, but we did lose so many men. Yeah, let's restore our losses as much as possible. And we did have a unit that shattered, but it looks like they weren't destroyed, so that's really good. We can upgrade you into observation field artillery. And I'm going to give you this 6-pound howitzer. And you're going to get a ramrod. What else can we do? We're going to sell that. We'll probably sell these crosses. They're not really worth much. Let's give you tobacco for now. Potsdams we can give to you. The Neustadt will hold on to. Tulas. Oh, you can be grenadiers. Perfect. And let's start switching over these units because they're not in the right brigade. Move speed up, but officer death chance increased. I like the idea of them moving faster. I think that's good. Yes, let's get veteran musketeers. You still need some more time. Here, let's switch you guys. And okay, I think that's good for right now. Let's see, spontoon. You need a spontoon, absolutely. What can we do with the Skodsky? Let's give him that. Let's hold on to our money for right now. I'll keep that at for the moment. And this, that too. Okay. I'll need some more ammunition when I go into the next region, but for now we'll keep everyone like this. Maybe take this off and give it to, oops. Give it to one of these guys. Or someone that doesn't have cover at all, like Arskovsky. Give him the Tula. This is more of a grenadier weapon, really. Does anyone still have a worn musket? I hope not. Okay, it doesn't look like it. We'll rename them to just the Cossacks. And I need to give these guys a a themed name, so give me just a moment to look up a good name for these guys. Let's see, let's see. Let's go check out the Russians. We can name them. Ideally something that I can pronounce. Vologod, maybe? Actually, here, we'll go with this one. The Sibirsky. So they'll be the Sibirsky recruits. Okay. And let's give our shock brigade one more upgrade. None of these are good on a shock commander. This is really cool, but not good on a shock commander, unfortunately. Let's get ready to go into Act 3, or sorry, Act 2. Okay. Reload speed, fire damage down. I really like that. I'm not planning on going super cavalry heavy, and 100 Tallers is cool, but I would like to just improve our units. So let's see. Raid 3 settlements, and I get a Russian field artillery. I don't love extended training. I'm not a huge fan of the drilling stance. I mean, I think this would be really helpful if I were Great Britain, just doubling down on drilling for them. But I could go with this one, and then I could get Horse Grenadiers and better prices when I sell stuff. Reservists, I don't really care for. Let's just go with this one. And we'll be fighting the Prussians. All of them are fighting the Prussians, it looks like. Okay, yes, let's go with that. And here in Act 2, of course, winter will be coming early, so we'll have to make sure that we're well prepared for that. Let's take a look at the map here. So there's 3 slums here, a 4th one up there, and one in the center too. Okay. So the slums are actually very concentrated on the northern side. And the settlements, I mean, we can just raid them as we find them. So there we go, we've got some provisions. Let's try to give out more ammunition. And I'm just looking at this coffee. Does anyone... I could give these guys the coffee, the Kievsky. And I can give you the better accuracy, which I like because the howitzers are a little bit more inaccurate. Everything else will just move down for now. We're gonna hold on to all of these things for a little bit. I need to flesh out my fire brigade. So let's come over here. Sure, fight the patrol. We'll keep our... We'll try to keep our units out of combat that haven't recovered very well, like our Ostrakhansky and our Kievsky. Yeah, let's fight. I think we had a really good thing going where we just gave our one cannon the grape shot, and then every time he fired, he was just wiping out enemy artillery. I'm gonna try to keep doing that and see if that is a successful tactic. Yeah, they have artillery superiority, so let us again have our Siversky recruits up front. Let's get this guy on the hill, loaded with canister. So he's got 340 range. What are these guys at? 350, 350, 350, 350. Okay. And we'll have the howitzers over here as well. Okay, who do I definitely not want fighting? Okay, Astrakhansky, this is not your battle. Same with the St. Petersburg cavalry, not for them. These guys are also fairly weak. But everyone else is, yeah, you guys can all fight. That's fine. So let's go ahead and take our... Oh, these guys are grenadiers now. I need to change their name. But let's go ahead and take all of you and have you ready along with our melee units. Let's identify the weak point in their line. Definitely not over here. Really not over here either. Both sides have really strong Freikorps grenadiers. And they've got cuirassiers. Yeah, I think our days of easy battles are behind us. So I'm gonna go ahead and stack our melee troops on this side. I'm gonna have them over here. And I think we'll be able to whittle down these Freikorps grenadiers with the artillery. And then we can move these guys in. And these guys will be holding the line. And these guys will come over and help as needed. These guys I just kind of want to stay back. I don't want to risk losing them. And yeah, I think that's good. We'll move you guys up to here. Set you on the hill. Actually, let's go ahead and set both of our artillery units on the hill. And we'll have you guys come around over to here. We'll speed things up. Wait for their artillery to advance. And, oh, good, I loaded you with canister. Let's unlimber there, unlimber here. And right as their artillery comes into range, when they start to unlimber, I want to back off the recruits. Okay. So let's back up, try to bring them closer towards us. Get the Cossacks out of there. Let's bring you guys out a little bit more. Oh my gosh. Look out. And let's advance here. Here, let's start spreading you all out. Oh man, he shot those grenadiers. I should have put him on hold fire. That was my mistake. Okay, well let's come up and occupy that. You guys come around. You guys will just be in reserve. And we're gonna hit those Freikorps grenadiers. Okay, let's see if we can't bring them in a little bit closer. And let's see if we can't bring them out of the woods a little bit so that they're not getting that cover bonus. Man, these guys are just flying. Gosh. I think they're going to get charged. I want to pull them back. I think we also have a problem over here. Okay, you guys come over here, warm up. Oh no, they hit the artillery. Ugh. Oh my gosh, I wasn't even thinking about that. This time we're gonna hold fire and wait for them to get closer. Well, wait for them to close in and then hit them. Fetch. Please open fire. Okay, good. Okay, good. That has worked out for us. I just need to keep an eye on them. Let's go ahead and turn them. Shucks. Where's Piotr? Piotr, get over here. Man, the Kievski are just getting destroyed. Okay, let's advance here. Okay, thank you. We just form up over here. Go ahead and run you guys in close. And have you get ready for those hussars. I'm going to have the Cossacks ready to back you up. We're going to try to swing around and then charge in. And one more volley should do the trick here. Let's come after the artillery. I really hope that these guys shattering did not destroy them. Okay, that was another pretty bloody battle, actually. Oh, only 2,500? That's actually not as much as what I thought we lost. I mean, it's not great, but it's not as bad as what I thought. Let's, yeah, let's take the manpower. Good, we didn't lose that artillery unit, and they got some experience. I really need ammunition. Can upgrade. Oh, let's change you guys over to the Grenadiers. And then let's upgrade your bayonet. And let's also give you a better bayonet. These are all things to be sold. We have a better greatcoat here, so let's do that. Cover bonus and max range, charge and move speed. Good beer. We'll hold on to this for now. That's still useful. But I really need a town. There we go. I'm a little worried to interact with that battlefield, just because I don't want to have to fight an army or take attrition or anything like that. Okay. So then the light cavalry suffered 10% attrition, but we get... There's a likely chance to rescue a cavalry unit. I mean, I guess my question is, you know what, let's do it. Let's take the chance. Okay. Oh, speaking of, I can take ammunition off of these guys to restock them. Not entirely, but enough. Let's give you great coats and sure medicinal herbs and the riding boots. And now let's move up here to Berent. We've got a barracks, excellent. But they don't have any recruits, which is what I was hoping for to flesh out this army. I could, of course, buy these musketeers, but I mean, they're pretty pricey. Is there a place where I can get cheap infantry? Yes, there is up here. That's good. So I think I'm just going to, for now, keep what I have. Oh, one more thing. Does anybody have good item prices? No, it doesn't look like it. We do in Danzig. We do in Danzig. Okay. So then let's go ahead and come in here and buy up ammunition since it's cheap. Oh, let's get you upgraded into the field artillery. And let's give you the 10-pounder. I'll give you the 6-pounder. Sure, take the haversacks. You don't need that necessarily. Could anyone use a spontoon? Are you just normal? Yeah, you are. We can upgrade you and give you a spontoon. Oh, shucks, I hate it when that happens. Okay, then take that. Here, let's give you a Tula, and then you, I'm gonna give a Charleville. Yeah. Oh shoot. Okay, never mind. You take a Potsdam. Okay, so what am I gonna do with this spontoon? I am not using their buckshot. I keep forgetting that our Preobrazhensky have the buckshot. Let's look at what there is here. I could increase elevations, or I could buy the elevation screws and put it on this guy, and then he would be, his max range would be further. I am tempted by that. Can I give him better tobacco? I can. I could give him really good tobacco, or really good tea rations. Excellent canister. Here, let's do this. Let's buy the tea. And then buy the elevation screw. And he will be our dedicated anti-artillery grape shot man. Okay, so now I can give this tobacco to someone else. Sure. And I think I'll hold off on, I do like this really high quality tobacco. But I think I need to hold on to some money. Let's go ahead and buy up some reserves for any upcoming battles, and then we can raid this place as we restore our men a little bit. HQ comes on 116? Doesn't that seem too early? No, stop notifying the headquarters. Okay. So we got some good shoes. Let's give our good shoes to our grenadier friends for now. I also totally forgot to sell off all this stuff. Oops. Okay, yeah, let's go visit this encampment real quick. Provide pelts for warmth. Okay. I can do that. I hope that. No, I think it used the excellent one. So I'm not sure if that was worth it or not. Let's come over to this or over to the slum. Here, let's just force march over. Let's sell some. Check to see if there's anything over here. It doesn't look like it. I'm really hoping for the slum that lets us see where all the enemy armies are. We'll take the reservists. And then let's proceed down the road. There's a herd right here that we'll investigate. Let's see, we can get 156 provisions or we can get some money. So let's get money out of it. And let's keep advancing over here. Oh, so there is an encamped army. Let's be sure not to activate them. All villages, all encounters. Let's go ahead and see all the encounters on the map. And then let's come over here. Not activating them. And let's go with this option. Cool. We got some socket bayonets out of it. And some Charlevilles, if I want to give that to a unit. Could give them the Charlevilles. Actually, let's give it to these guys. Okay. Now let's come over this way. Avoid the marshy terrain. Come over here into Thorn. Oh, well, yeah, let's fight that patrol. Absolutely. Lots of Freikorps units in Act 2. And let's see. Okay, so they've got their Jaegers up front. Man, they're actually all fairly good in melee. Okay, they've got their... What's the range on these guys? 400, 478. Compared to my 520, and if I switch them to Grape Shot, 420. So... do get outranged a little bit. Let's go ahead and Take him, put him over here, put him on hold fire. And what I'll do is, what's the best way to do this? I could. Yeah, no, let's do it over here. And let's present these guys again as a target. Let's keep our howitzers back a little bit. We'll have our cavalry over here. And our fire brigades we'll put over here. We'll put you over here along with our grenadiers. Okay, good. They've got the grape shot. Let's unlimber. Swing our grenadiers over here along with the cavalry. Actually, let's leave the St. Petersburg over here. The other two can go. We'll wait and see what happens over here. So the plan is we tempt them. Okay. Very good. And we wait for these units to come closer. Okay, so let's open fire. See if we can knock them out. Okay, good. We shattered this unit, routed them. Let's hit the Prussian horse artillery. Let's move this unit up along with the grenadiers and our cavalry. And who are the... Okay, they are targeting my recruits, which is good. Let's keep them right at the edge of that artillery range. Let's advance just a tad bit. Try to get a little bit closer. Try to be a little bit more successful with these shots. Okay, it does seem like they're coming for us now. So let's go ahead and start spreading guys out here. Here, let's get on the hill here. Same with you, get on the hill. What do they have back here? They got hussars. They got a lot of cavalry, actually. Shoot. Yeah, they're gonna need help, so you come in and help them. What happened to the cavalry? Here they are. Okay, good job. Let's keep Piotr and these recruits over here. Oh man. Okay, just come back. Let's move you forward. Let's start coming around on this flank. Poor grenadiers are getting whacked over here. Can't believe they haven't done more damage. Oh, it's because they don't have them on volley fire. Oops. No, don't charge them. Form a line and shoot them. Same here. Can hit them. Okay, good. Let's hit these Prussian musketeers. finish the charge here. You too. Yeah, we'll knock out those Jaegers, and then we'll hit these guys. Okay, so my problem there was I think I sent my Grenadiers too far forward. I was thinking that they'd be able to shatter the artillery, and part of the problem was that I had them on fire when ready instead of volley fire, so let's see. We have a ton of manpower, so I'm not going to worry about taking that. I am going to go for the food, or sorry, the money and the ammunition. And I believe these guys can't upgrade any further. No. Man, that's gonna be a long time. 6? I need to have these guys just chasing down routing units. We'll update all these guys to be artillery instead of just recruits. See if we can get a good trait for them. I don't know if artillery can. I don't know if artillery benefits from flanking fired. Or not. Especially because most of the time the artillery is like attacking from head on. I think we'll skip it and try to roll for a better trait. Again, forgetting about the buck and ball. I feel like should I just remove the buck and ball if I'm just gonna keep forgetting about it? That is the question. 6 and 6, 10 and 6. Okay, take that. And let's give you this normal socket bayonet. Definitely sell this and sell this. And yeah, we can sell that as well. The entrenching tool. Who's using entrenching tools? I know you are. And here, let's give you this cover. Actually, here, let's give you the T, and I'll give you the cover. I can probably sell that. I'm not too big on the crosses. Let's take a look here. Please have some recruit infantry for us. It's not looking too hot. Could just buy some normal grenadiers, or I mean musketeers, and the Russian artillery recruits. Yeah, we'll just sell off those items at the moment. And then let's get the musketeers for sure. Let me think about... Oh, well, they come with the 3-pounder, so I wouldn't have to buy them a new cannon. Let's see. Powder House, do they have really good... No, they don't have any of the artillery stuff here. Okay, so I think what I'll do is... I'm gonna buy up... Do I even want to attempt this? Maybe. Let's see if they have any cheap grenades. Yes, they do. So let's buy that. And then let's buy some food. And let's go ahead and visit these encounters. We'll come here, see what they have, and we'll buy up anything here that we need, and then we'll burn it. Oh, yes, we do need to delay the HQ. Oh my gosh, by 3 weeks? That's awesome. That is huge. Oh my gosh. That is massive for us. We'll take this. Further delaying the HQ. Oh my goodness. We had some really bad luck in Act 1, I think, but now things are looking up. Just a little bit. But winter is coming. So that part isn't great. Um, 72 reservists for 72 gold is a really good deal. Now let's come back this way, through the woods. Let's come do this fort real quick, see if there's anything interesting over here. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll lose our grenade, so now I'm glad we bought that grenade. We'll lose our grenade, but we're likely to take the fort. Excellent. That was well worth it. And now we get a new doctrine. Could go for the better veterancy gain on the artillery. I don't. Gosh, I don't like decreasing my morale. And it's not like I have that many more slots that I need to fill, so that's probably not worth it. Let's go with campaign visibility. Well, they do have a pretty nice gunsmith, but Not that that really matters to me right now. Let's go ahead and buy up the food that we can. Let's sell off some of our stuff here. Try to hold on to these a little bit longer. And let's buy up manpower since it's cheaper here. And I think we'll burn the rest of this town. Yeah, it's fine. It's not like I have the money to be buying up this stuff anyway. So let's raid it. Okay, got some half gators, got some cheese, a large lumber chest, got some more food and money, which is great. I want to go around that. Let's come up here. And I can buy the Russian artillery recruits. Well, okay, technically I'm going to need to sell something. And then I can buy them. So let's sell... No, let's sell that. And now I can buy the artillery recruits. They're not going to fit in with the observation, unfortunately, but that is just how it goes. Let's give them that and the cheese. And I think I want to keep them with the front line using canister. And they have a lot of room for improvement. Okay. We'll get these guys, these half-gators, we'll give them a spontoon. And let's hand you these better Potsdam. And I think we're all good on bayonets, right? Yeah. We are all good here. Got a haversack. Sure, you take it. Let's give you this heavy socket bayonet. I don't necessarily want you charging in, but I do want you to be able to defend yourself. And let's see, if I raid Thorn, that would give me the Horse Grenadiers. I'm gonna have to think about that. I might just I might make a loop around and try to raid like a village instead of a larger town like this, especially one where I might be able to come back and buy up grenadiers and stuff that are a little bit cheaper than other places. Anyway, I think this is where we're going to stop the video here. I would have liked to fight another battle before ending, but we're just under the halfway point for the HQ, so I think this is a good place to stop, and we'll resume gameplay next time. Hope you're enjoying the video. I do feel like things are really getting hectic here in Act Two. I feel like my attention is all over the place, and that has probably led to more losses than what I should have. But things are crazy, and it's tough keeping your attention all over the battlefield. But we'll get there. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Uh, as always, if you're enjoying the video, if you're enjoying the content, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. I appreciate your support, and we'll see you in the next video.